Okay, moving along here. What you see. You feel the need to tell them that they have problems. They are narcissists. And if they only could just see it and understand, look at all these traits that fit them, maybe they would change if they could really see it, and we could work this out. Maybe I can get them help. Maybe they'll be okay. Maybe if they just heal from their past wounds of their childhood, they'll be all right, and we'll come back together and everything will be okay. Well, it doesn't quite work that way with them. Basically, if they will say things like, if you would have just done things that I asked you to do. So in your head you're thinking, well, maybe he was right, maybe she was right, maybe I should have done that on time, maybe I should have gone with them there, maybe I shouldn't watch those things they don't like, I offended them, and you know, maybe there's something wrong with me. Look at her, maybe she acts better than I do, maybe she's a better housewife, maybe she meets his needs more, maybe he kisses more than he did, you know, or she did, or whatever the case may be. You'll start blaming yourself. You'll start internalizing that. Be careful of that. What you're getting, while the narcissist is watching you fall all over yourself with self-blame, with bargaining with them to come back to you, begging and pleading for another chance. While he's seeing all this, or she's seeing all this, he's looking at you, laughing, and thinking, what a weakling, what a wimp. How could they even put up with what I put them through? I wouldn't put up with somebody putting me through that. They must be a real lame-o. Sometimes a narcissist will even say to you, I can't understand why you'd even want me back. If anyone treated me the way I treated you, I wouldn't stay with them. I wouldn't want somebody like that in my life. What's wrong with you? Why would you like people like that? You'll find yourself feeling the drive to keep restoring this lost relationship rather than getting out and restoring yourself, and that's dangerous. Some final thoughts. You might find yourself asking, how could they do this to me and not have any sorrow or remorse over it? I couldn't do that to somebody. They did it because that's what they do. Narcissists do that. It's all about their narcissistic supply. It was never about you or us or a relationship or connection or anything like that, or love. Nothing. It was all about, I'm using people to get what I need, which is admiration, accolades, being told how wonderful I am, or being told how spooky I am. Whatever kind of attention they can get, that's how they get it. Resist the urge to overanalyze most of your day. People will sit and ruminate over this stuff and beat themselves up over it and say what a fool they were to pick up with these people. Don't try to figure them out. Do not try to figure them out. Use my techniques on other videos to heal and move on. Now, when I say don't try to figure them out, I don't mean don't do the research and learn what narcissism is. I mean, don't spend your whole day, every day of the rest of your life, questioning, why did they do this? Well, maybe they said that because I did this. You'll never figure them out. They're very good at what they do. They're very crafty people, similar to psychopaths, very much so. So they do what they do because they are what they are, basically. Okay. And no, they don't have remorse over it, to answer that question that might be in your mind. So resist the urge to overanalyze. One moment here. My techniques about moving on, How to Break Your Addiction to a Person, is a really good book. It's by Howard Halpern, I believe. The Language of Letting Go is a really good book to incorporate into daily reading. Of course, the Bible is tantamount to none. I mean, it's way above everything. You might feel like you still love these people, and deep inside you, you believe they must have loved you. I mean, think of all the memories we had together. I remember when he did this nice thing or that nice thing, and you'll be tempted to think of all the good things. And it's okay to think about good things that happen with people. But remember, someone that loves you is willing to put you first, honor you consistently, and in a balanced way, to consider your needs as well as you considering theirs, to consider your wants, to think about your fears and not do things that make you afraid, to work through problems to a reasonable outcome, and to find balance in a relationship that blends two very different lives into one workable relationship. If you're in a relationship that's hazardous to your health, please tell a safe person and get out if it's safe to do so. If it's not safe, please don't put yourself in harm's way, but do tell somebody. Do not stay being abused. It's not worth it. please take care of yourself. And thank you so much for watching these videos. I hope they were helpful. Please feel free to go to my website at DelusionDispeller.com and share your insights with me in some contact pages that I have on there. I would love to hear from you. Comments, criticisms, just be kind on the criticism thing. You know, I have feelings. But I'd love to help you if I can. I would love to at least hear your story and maybe commiserate and show compassion with you. Whatever it is, if you just need somebody to talk to, someone that understands. I've been there. I've done that. I've done the research. I do have a bachelor degree in psychology, soon to have a master's degree in psychology. So I have also the scientific studies as my background as well. So I do somewhat know what I'm talking about. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I look so forward to hearing from all of you. God bless you and have a wonderful, peace-filled day.